next guest has shown tremendous determination and serves as a true testament that one is not defined by their circumstances. Now, from growing up in the inner city to now working as a program consultant for the IRI Caribbean, we are honored to have Yanique Tracy with us this morning.
Yanique, go on.
Hi, thank you guys for having me. It's a pleasure being here on set with you two lovely gentlemen.
What is IRI?
All right, so IRI is the International Republican Institute.
That is it.
Right? It's a global organization that's dedicated to advancing democracy, policy strengthening, and human rights.
Tell me a little bit about Yanique.
All right, so Yanique is multifaceted, diverse, a true champion for democracy and youths at the fore, and community development as well for the marginalized, because I was a once marginalized youth, and I also come from a marginalized community.
What does that mean when you say you were a marginalized youth?
Unattached. Right? We weren't attached to anything that we believe was substantial in a point. No organizations, no entities, that could actually provide a platform for us in that space and time. So the youth club is where I got my breakthrough in my community. Just at 14, we felt restless, and we decided that we wanted something more. We went to the only figure that we looked up to, the only person that we saw that was doing something progressive, and that's Miss Samantha Harvey, and she pushed with us to the CSJP program to get the groundbreaking for our community youth club.
Nannyville you're talking about?
Nannyville community.
Right.
Big up Nannyville.
Of course. CSJP, that's what? The Community Justice...
Citizen Security and Justice Program.
Thank you. Yeah, well, me and my old brain.
Okay.
Share with us, though, how did you move from where you were at 14 through that CSJP program, Samantha Harvey, as you mentioned, through to the IRI? All
right, so with the youth club, it built us with a responsibility. We got a sense of responsibility, a sense of hope, a sense of guidance. And through that process, we started to champion, competition between each other. Who can get the most in this grade, who can come first in their classroom. And I was the only one who didn't go to a traditional high school. I went to the Clancarty High School. So from there, it was always me fighting to be more, become better. So that sense of responsibility got me that determination to want more. So from there, I went to the EXED Community College. I got an associate degree there. Then it wasn't enough. I went to Michael, got a bachelor's in science, in double major for counseling, psychology, and education. And it still wasn't enough for me, because I wanted to be a testament to marginalized young men and women that you can achieve and reach the higher heights. And then I went back and got an executive master's degree. And from there, I was a national youth parliamentarian through my community work within Nannyville, because the youth club really break ground for me when it comes on to giving back. Right. So from there, National Youth Parliament representative for Kingston and St. Andrew. And then from there, I applied to be a part of the Youth Advisory Council, which is the highest youth office in Jamaica.
Yeah, where did this strength come from? Because as you said, not never go on for you.
Not never go on for me.
And then some people might say, well, may I do this or may I do that. So where did this focus, this tunnel vision almost that I want to be great, where did that come from?
I think it came when my final year at Clancarty High School, when I fumbled greatly. I only left Clancarty with, 3 subjects. And that summer, I felt like I disappointed my mother. She was the only one that actually was there for me, and I felt like a failure. And back to Samantha Harvey again, she bussed me on a little summer job through the NYS program. That's another program through the Youth Development and CSJP.
National Youth Service.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And I worked that summer, and I went to Mona and I begged the principal, give me a chance, this can't be my life, the stigmatization, the stereotypes that attach to my community. And all my other peers in the community, they were going to traditional high school. So I had this urgency to want more for myself. So I got the chance to go to Mona. The principal boss me, Miss Steer, big up yourself anyway there. She gave me a platform, and I went and I did a couple more subjects, got 6 more, and I'm like, 9, me going with things, I get 9 subjects, I think I can progress. And from there, I got a little departmental scholarship to go to EXED, and I just wanted more. I was just hungry, right. Because the community we were stigmatized heavily. They didn't expect us to be at this level.
Even now.
even know, because I've been doing so much great things, and from there, I just want to be a testament, for the younger generation.
When you take a look at some of your peers, your classmates from Cloncarthy, your neighbors from Nannyville, are you able, through your work now, do you think, to inspire them, right, one, and two, to ensure that where the youth program is now and the impact it has on even Nannyville specifically, but other communities like Nannyville, is it going in the right direction?
It definitely is. I want to just talk about the youth framework that we have existing in Jamaica. As the co-chair of the National Youth Advisory Council, we have a lot of programs that helps to channel young people's energy and support into what they do and what they believe in. They get platform. The YAPD division in the ministry, we have the Jamaica Union for Tertiary Students, that program that is a tertiary-based program in the ministry, and this is about student governance, so overseeing student governance and student expertise and understanding. So they actually rule over that section. We have the NSSC, the National Secondary School Council, that deals with the high school, right? We have the NYCJ, which is National Youth Council, that deals with the youth club body, right? So the Prefects Association as well. So we have so many youth framework that are targeting youths to advance them, to be assets to society, And for me, with IRR, with IRR, they advance those projects and pour resources into those projects.
How do young people and their parents, because parents have to be a partner in all of this, how do they know about these things? I mean, I might be a little bit out of touch, to be honest, but how do they know about these things? How are they encouraged to participate?
All right, so the internet, social media is at an age where it's the best outlet to send information across to these young people. The ministry is in a constant advertising of all the programs that they have, right? So the internet, the ministry pages and all of that.
In schools too? Is it a part of guidance counselors, etc.?
Yeah, because even NSSC deal with high school governance, right? So that's just a part of it as well. So it covers all range of youth.
I'm so impressed with
You
what
are?
you've done.
Thank
And
you.
For some strange reason, I don't think you even reached close to your full potential.
I think I have a lot to give.
Yeah, man. Thanks for sharing your story with us. God bless you.
Thank you.
That was program consultant for IRI Caribbean, Yanique Tracy.
I mean.
International Republican Institute.
Very good.
That's cool, man. I'm names. Still to come. It's Manversations. But first, here's our second edition of News in 5.